Hey guys, this is Coach B with Coach B's Gaming, and today we're going to be talking about the proper way to level up your heroes, especially in the beginning of the game. So I'm going to talk about how many heroes you should level up at the same time, what skills you should level up first, so on and so forth. So before I get started, I would like to ask everybody to please subscribe to the channel. I know I say that in every video, I know everybody else says that, but it's really, really important that we get a lot of people to subscribe because it tells us that we are giving you the information that you really want, and we know that it's important to you, and it inspires us to continue doing these videos. So please subscribe. And for those who don't know me, I am Tova from State 596, as well as 3 states before then, but that's definitely the one I'm most known for. So to get started, I have Forsaken pulled up just because I'm going to use him as an example, and he's one of the first heroes that people level up. Okay, now in the beginning, wisdom medals are very, very scarce. Okay, so you have to pick and choose what you level up. So the first skill that you definitely have to level up is obviously the first skill within the hero. This right here is going to allow you to carry more troops per APC. So without a doubt, it's hands down the most important one. Okay, the next most important one is obviously going to be Awaken. So awaken, you obviously need a duplicate of the same hero in order to awaken that hero. And you also need it to get to level 35. So first skill, and then your sixth skill. Okay? As far as these four, the skills are very important. 2 and 5 are more important than 3 and 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to level up this to 10 before I do anything. And then, obviously, I'm going to be waiting until I get that second duplicate. So all I have is these 4 skills. So I'm going to unlock them, or I'm going to unlock these 3 specifically. I'm not going to unlock this one just yet, because I'll go show you another hero. Let's go find an orange hero that I don't have. We'll use Undertaker because I don't use her, and she's not a good hero anyway. So you can just see the cost per hero. Let's see, where are you at, Undertaker? So we use Undertaker. So when you click on this skill and you go to unlock, you need an orange hero to do it. So therefore, in the beginning, those duplicate orange heroes are very, very scarce, so you're not going to be able to do it right off the bat. Okay, so I'll use this one as an example. We're going to go this one right here, all the way to 10. We're going to unlock these 3. Okay, we're going to skip this one and aim for the awaken. Once we get it awakened, all of our skills are going to go into the first if we haven't completed, and then the awaken. Once those 2 are maxed out, we're going to go back to the second skill and gradually increase these. Assuming you can get it to level 50, and then as you get further on in the game, 1, 6, and then 8 are the most important. The 7th skill is great, but as you can see, it takes 2 orange medals, and all it does is increase the might of the hero, which is good, but it doesn't actually, it's not as good as an effect of an actual attack skill. So you definitely need more orange heroes to do this last skill because it's that much more important. So I would save those orange duplicates to open the 8th skill before the 7th. Okay, so you're going to need 6 orange duplicates to unlock, or to fully max, 1 orange hero. So I'm going to go back to Forsaken, since Undertaker is not a good hero, and she should not be wasted, or metal should not be wasted on her. So what we're going to do is I'm going to tell you the 3 heroes that you definitely should go for right off the bat. That's Forsaken, Destroyer, and Shooter. Okay? If you can get them 3 off the bat, invest in them 3. You can spread out your medals between those 3 heroes. Because if you have 1 good hero and then 2 heroes you haven't leveled anything up, you're going to lose. So between 3 heroes, you can spread them out going in that order. Skill 1, Skill 6, then level up the other ones as you go along. Then when you get your duplicates, go to Skill 8, and then you can do 5 and 7. Okay? So 5 before 7. So 1, 6, 8, 5, 7. Skills 3 and 4, you just level up in your own time. Okay, so those 3 attack skills are definitely more important. So Forsaken, Destroy, and Shooter. So if you do not get them, and let's just say you have Warhound, for example, hold on to those duplicate medals. Scrap Warhound. Okay, what I mean by scrap is get a hero token for him and don't keep him. What you can do is take that Warhound token and then use it to level up one of the good heroes. So a lot of people, I see so many people will get like 6 orange heroes and they'll try to level all of them up at the same time, which really just makes you weaker because it takes you so much longer to get a true good APC. Or what they'll do, let's just say you get Arsenal and then Warhound and Dawn Guardian. Okay, those are your only 3 orange heroes. Well, since they're your only orange 3 heroes, people will go, well, I'm going to level these 3 up because it's all I have. I know a lot of people say work with what you have. No, don't listen to that. Use patience because you will eventually get all of the base heroes. Save out for the really good ones. Okay, now if you're like one of those players that don't spend literally anything, yeah, you got to use what you have. But if you don't spend hardly anything, you might as well wait anyway because you're never going to be able to beat many people anyway. So you might as well have a little patience and then play long game rather than short game. So because for example, let's just say you have Warhound, and if you listen to the advice of use what you have and you're leveling up Warhound, but you don't spend as much as anybody else, you're going to lose all your battles anyway. So don't listen to that advice. Wait for the right heroes. So again, Forsaken Destroyer Shooter. Dawn is fine as well. Reaper is the 4th hero that I would level up. So I'm not going to talk about Iron Guard or any of them in this because I'm just talking about beginning game and how you should level them up. So as you get further along, it gets easier to level up your season hero because you're going to have a lot of duplicates by then. So, but the same is going to hold true to go 1, 6, 8. Okay. Now there are some medals that there's an exception for, and those are mostly healing, healing heroes. Sorry, there's some hero that there's exception to. So let's go look at Tech Priestess for a second. Tech Priestess, since she's a big healing hero, it's not that important to awaken her. So her 8th skill is very, very good. So if we're looking at 8th skill, and let's read it for you. We got, during battle, when all friendly squads receive damage, 50% chance to recover some units. Recovery rate of up to 33%. That is a massive skill, and it is far more valuable than Awaken, because Tech Priestess doesn't do any damage to anybody. All she's there for in your APC is to continue healing your troops. So her having a big unit is not that important because she's sitting there healing them over and over and over again. Now, obviously, she's better with more troops, but definitely open this 8th skill before you do the 6th because seasoned heroes, they take more duplicates than a base hero. Base hero takes 1 duplicate of the same hero, and then seasoned heroes take 3. Okay. Now, as far as the other skills, yes, they take duplicates of random heroes. For example, the 5th skill. But those are a little bit easier to get, obviously, because you're going to get, like, the number of arsenals that I've recruited, I mean, it's probably like 100 now. So there's always going to be those later game. But definitely, when you're leveling these up, make sure you go the order that I told you. Okay? If you're looking at some of the other heroes, you may think, oh, well, this skill's better than this. It's still going to hold true 1, 6, 8, and then you go back to the other ones. So that's definitely how you should level up. Make sure you do 3 heroes at a time. Max them out before you go to the next one. Please do not listen to any other advice, such as leveling them all up at the same time. That's terrible, terrible advice. Please do not listen to any advice that use what you have, because if you have Warhound, you're not beating anybody. Warhound is terrible. Wait for the right heroes. It's way better to be stronger later in the game than it is in the beginning. The people who are strong in the beginning are going to be your credit card warriors, which are always going to be strong, or the people that invest in bad heroes that are later on going to be passed, okay? It's okay if you lose a few battles early on, just pop a shield and keep building. So hopefully that helped you. It's pretty simple, but there's just so many people who do it incorrectly. I felt like I needed to do a video to explain that to you. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the bottom. If you like the video, please like it. And obviously, hopefully you subscribe to the channel. And hopefully I helped. So have a good day.